let's, I guess, get you guys kind of set up.
Welcome to Hurricane Ian, Central Florida, Orlando in particular. Absolutely fun and excitement out here. For those of you who don't know my background or anything about me, really, uh, I am an emergency first responder for my utility. Um, it, it's what I do. So figure on the way. Most of you guys would probably like to see. I know there's a huge chance that some of you guys have never really seen much of what hurricane aftermath might look like in the grand scheme of things. So we're gonna drive through it together. This is my backyard looks terrible right now, but unfortunately, before I can deal with that, I got to go to work and deal with 4,000 other things. So I'm not the only one out on the streets, from the looks of it. Which ain't exactly ideal, but it is what it is. So far, so good. I haven't seen a lot of downed trees. So, well, fun fact: the hurricane is not over. The hurricane is still on top of us. Like I am actively driving through it. I think it's been downgraded to a tropical storm at this point. I think, but I haven't seen any news just yet because I've been asleep, essentially. But just because it's quote unquote over or past us or whatnot doesn't mean um, I get to sit at home. Because of my job, I have to come in and actually do work, unfortunately. So this is what we're doing. We're getting pushed right now. Sucks. I can't wait to be in my 550. That's for sure. Something that's got way more weight that I don't feel like it's gonna flip over at any point in time. For the most part, wow, that's a lot of water sitting right there, and that flooded right there. Wow, it's crazy. That whole street's flooded too. Wow, I couldn't even tell you where the road is at on that street. But yeah, no, for the most part, everything looks pretty okay. There's definitely a lot of flooding going on. Definitely can see that. I don't see a lot of trees down, and I don't see a lot of power outages. Temperature, I gotta find out where it's at on this car. I think since I'm live streaming, it takes it up on this car. But right now, it's very comfortable. Like I can work pretty all right in the current weather conditions. So I'm not too worried about it. It's mainly the wind. Wow, look at this street. This street's flooded too. Ah, that's a huge one right there. Wow, is this street flooded out up this way? Wow, look at this one. is all water that I'm about to drive through right here. It's probably every bit of like 12 inches of water that we just drove through right there, all just sitting right there. That is wild. So I knew flash flooding was definitely going to be like a huge concern with this storm, but this is the first time I've ever seen this main road have that big of a problem. That whole side of the road over there is flooded out. There's people walking over there. Wow, look at this. This drainage pond right here is chock full. Wow, it's up to the sidewalk. I know you guys can't see, but it's off to the right. Just probably slow down for this intersection. Wow, is Wawa open? Yo, I think Wawa's fucking open. Bro, that's crazy. Wow, this drainage pond to our left is entirely full. Wow, there's just water everywhere. But I do see a lot of power on. That's good. There's another really big splash right there. So the more power that's still here, the better it is for us when we're doing our generator route assessment. It means that the pump stations are going to be doing what they need to do. That's very good. Yeah, I'm still actively like in the middle of it too. Like if you look at the radar right now at where I am here in Orlando, like it is still on top of us, but we still got activated to come to work. So when my supervisor called me, I was like ludicrous. I was like, "You guys are fucking insane. You guys really want them in? Like, you want to repeat last year, or not last year, but 2 years ago when this exact situation happened, and everyone is like pissed off that they got called in with the wind as it is." The racetrack is actually closed, which is kind of good. There's actually a lot more people on the streets than I thought there would be. Don't know why. I don't know what I'm driving around for. I think so. We could turn left here, but I think I'm gonna go straight instead. I don't really trust that back road right there, so we're just gonna go straight. You guys can probably see the tops of the trees walking around back and forth. The whole easement's flooded out. I don't see anybody up on the turnpike. I see a couple of state troopers up on the turnpike or cops, but that's pretty much it. Ah, shit. lights out. This was like the worst light to be out. Wow, this drainage pond to our right is completely full. The wetlands off its side are full. All right. I don't see anybody. So I think we're good. Check this shit out. This, see all this water off to our right here? That's all. That was a ditch. That ditch is every bit of like 4 or 5 feet deep, and it's just completely full of water all the way. Like that is, wow. That's crazy. Well, the yard still has power. Our yard is currently off to our right. And our pond in the back of our yard is barely keeping up with everything. It's basically chock full of water. Wow, this 7-Eleven off to our left is open. That's fucking crazy. The amount of places that are open right now is scary. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me for some of these places to be open. Like, what the hell are your employees doing? Like, are they just don't have a home life? Like, it's supposed to be a home? Like, what the hell? All right, yo, get the fuck out my way, dude. Thank you. Jesus Christ. So this, I'm driving in water right now. Like, it is crazy deep. Like, super deep. Supervisors. Wow, the whole parking lot over here is underwater. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm gonna have to step out. I guarantee some of these people's cars are flooded. That's how much water is sitting in this parking lot right now. This is crazy. All right, well, I'm here. I've got to go get checked in, and then I'll be back in another stream some other time with some more information.